Hello everyone. I welcome you all to Keralakam CBSE School Motor Online classes. So in previous class we completed exercise 5.2. So before starting exercise 5.3 I will discuss about probability. Means what is probability and some example on probability, and after that we will discuss exercise 5.3. So now first we will discuss what is probability. So here, probability means in general we can say that getting things done. Suppose for example you are going to bus stop for 6 times. Totally you went to bus stop for 6 times and you got the bus at the right time for 3 times. So in this 6 times you got the bus particular time only 3 times. Suppose for example, you went to bus stop at 9:30 and at 9:30 only you got the bus 3 times. Totally you went 6 times, but at the correct time you got the bus only 3 times. So here probability you can say that out of 6 times, out of total 6 times, you are getting the bus at the correct time. How many times? 3 times. Out of 6 times, only 3 times you are getting the bus at the right time. Therefore, your probability is 3 by 6. 3 divided by 6. So you are here, you can cancel 3 in the 2 to the. The answer is 1 by 2 is the probability. Okay, so in general, we can say that probability is the ratio of number of favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes, by total number of outcomes. So here you are going to bus stop 6 times. So total number of outcomes 6, and number of favorable outcomes. How many times you got the bus at the right time? 3 times. Here in this example, 3 times. So total number of outcomes 6, and number of favorable outcomes is 3. Therefore, answer is 1 by 2. Again, I will consider another example. For example, consider coin. Consider for example coin. What are the two outcomes there when you toss the coin? What are the two outcomes? Two outcomes are head or tail. When you toss the coin, what you will get? Head or tail. So there are two outcomes. So out of this, probability of getting head, probability of getting head is, how can you write? So there are totally two outcomes. So here also you should write total number of outcomes is 2. Total number of outcomes is 2. Like that only. So now number of favorable outcomes. Now I am asking number of getting uh, head outcome. So head is 1, therefore 1. So the answer is 1 by 2. Listen carefully. What I consider, for example, consider one coin. So what are the two outcomes when you toss the coin? Two outcomes are head and tail. When you toss the coin, you will get either head or tail. So these are the two outcomes, head and tail, when you toss the coin. And here, what we are calculating? Probability of getting head. Probability of getting head. So here, to get the probability of getting head, what we did? Total number of outcomes. Here we have written total number of outcomes 2, right? Because head and tail, there are two outcomes, head and tail. Therefore, total number of outcomes 2. Right? So now, number of favorable outcomes. So now, what we are discussing? Probability of getting head. What is that? 1. Because only 1 is there. Head is 1. Therefore, 1 by 2. Or you can write for a probability of getting tail. Probability of getting tail is also 1 by 2 only. Why? There are two outcomes or two possibilities in that tail is 1. Therefore, that is also 1 by 2. So now again I will consider another example. Consider for example one dice. So when you are playing that, when you throw, how many numbers are there in dice? There are 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you throw that, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. So total number of outcomes are 6 because there are totally 6 outcomes in dice. When you throw that, you will get any one of this. Therefore, there are totally 6 outcomes in dice. When you throw that, you can get any of these values. So here total number of outcomes are 6 because you may get 1 or 2, 3, 4 or up to 6 because there are 6 numbers in there. So now number of probability of getting 1 here when you throw dice, probability of getting 1, how to write this probability of getting 1. So total number of outcomes again. What are the total number of outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are totally 6 numbers of outcomes are there. Total numbers of outcomes. Okay. Now number of favorable outcomes. So number of getting 1 or probability of getting 1 is only 1 is there, therefore is 1. Therefore, probability of getting 1 is 1 by 6. Listen carefully again. So in a dice, there are totally 6 numbers are there. When you throw that, you can get either 1 or 2, 3 up to 6. So there are totally 6 outcomes are there. So now, what we are calculating now? We are calculating probability of getting 1. So now to calculate probability of getting 1, what we did here? Total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes there are 6. Therefore 6 we have written. And number of favorable outcomes. How many times 1 is there? Only 1. Therefore we have to write here 1. Therefore 1 by 6. Again, consider another example. Probability of getting number which are less than 4. Again, I will consider another example. Listen carefully. Probability of getting numbers. Probability of getting numbers in this number. Probability of getting numbers which are less than 4. Which are less than 4. So here less than 4 means first we have to write total number of outcomes. There are total 6 outcomes are there in a dice. So 6 total numbers, total number of outcomes. Okay. So now what we are calculating? Getting how many times we will get or probability of getting less than 4 number. So less than 4 means how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 numbers. Okay. So we should write here 3. Number of favorable outcomes. In 6 numbers, there are 3 numbers are less than 4. In 6 total numbers, only 3 numbers are less than 4. Therefore, probability of getting less than 4. probability of getting less than 4 is total number of outcomes 6 because there are 6 numbers and number of favorable outcomes. So totally 3 numbers are less than 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers are less than 4. Therefore, you should write here 3. Therefore, here 3 by 6 means 3 1 the 3 2 the, which is equals to 1 by 2. Is the probability of getting numbers less than 4. Probability of getting numbers which are less than 4 is 1 divided by 2. Now I hope you all are clear with what is probability, and with these examples you can understand what is probability. Now I will solve an example which is given in your textbook, page number 86. Page number 86. They are given one example here. Example 3. So here what they have given, a bag has 4 red balls. A bag has 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls. Means totally there are 6 balls because 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls means 6 balls. The balls are identical in all respects other than color. These 2 balls are similar to each other. A ball is drawn from the bag. So one ball is taken from the bag without looking into the bag. So without looking into the bag, so he took the ball. What is the probability of getting red ball? So totally there are 2 colors of balls in bag, red and yellow. There are 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls, and these 2 balls are identical or same in size and other things, but other than the color these 2 balls are same. So without looking into the bag, he will take the balls, and they are asking what is the probability of getting red ball. Is it more or less than getting a yellow ball? They are asking probability of getting red ball. There are totally 6 balls and they are asking probability of getting red balls, and after that again what they are asking, is it more or less than the yellow ball. So here there are total number of balls. Total number of balls equals to red balls plus, and the color is yellow balls. Red plus yellow. How many red balls are there? 4. Plus how many yellow balls are there? 2. 4 plus 2 means 6 balls are there. Total number of balls. How many balls? 6. So now this 6 is the total number of outcomes because there are totally 6 balls in the bag. Therefore, there are total 6 outcomes are there. And after this they are given number of red balls. Number of red balls is equals to 4, and number of yellow balls is equal to 2. Right? Now getting red ball consists of 4 outcomes. So 4 outcomes for red balls and 2 outcomes for yellow balls. There are totally 6 outcomes. Why? There are totally 6 balls in the bag, and there are 4 outcomes for red balls and 2 outcomes for yellow balls. Why? Because there are 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls. Now we can calculate, therefore, what they have asked in question. What is the probability of getting red ball? What is the probability of getting red ball? Therefore, probability of getting red ball equals to total number of outcomes. What is that total number of outcomes? 6, because there are totally 6 balls are there, and we are calculating probability of getting red ball only. How many red balls are there? 4. Therefore, here we should write 4. So what we got here? 4 divided by 6 means here we can divide this 2 to the 4, 2 to the 6. Now what you got? 2 divided by 3 is the probability of getting red ball. And after this, what they are asking again, is it more or less than getting yellow ball? So we should calculate probability of getting yellow balls also. Why? So we should compare probability of getting red balls and yellow balls, and we have to answer for this. Is it more or less than getting yellow ball? So now probability of getting yellow ball. So here total number of balls. Here I will write total number of balls. How many balls are there? 6, or total number of outcomes. Now number of yellow balls. How many number of yellow balls are there? 2. So 2 by 6. Now we can cancel this 2 on the 2 is equals to 1 divided by 3. So now probability of getting red ball is 2 divided by 3, and probability of getting yellow ball is 1 divided by 3. So if you compare these two values, 2 divided by 3 and 1 divided by 3, what is greater? 2 divided by 3 is greater than 1 divided by 3, because here in 3 parts of 2 or 3 parts of 1, which is greater? 2 divided by 3 is greater. Or you can tell that here also you can compare. There are 4 red balls are there in bag, and here there are 2 yellow balls are there in bag. When you take without seeing the balls into the bag, obviously you will get red balls only. Probability of getting red ball is more, because there are more number of red balls are there in bag. So you can compare here also. 4 number of red balls and 2 number of yellow balls. So obviously probability of getting red ball is higher than probability of getting yellow balls. So here we calculated probability of getting red balls and yellow ball. Therefore here you should write probability of getting red ball is greater than yellow ball. So here you get probability of red ball is more. So what we discussed today? What is probability? What is probability means? The basic formula is total number of outcomes. Here total number of outcomes to favorable outcomes. So you should remember this. So probability, what is probability, and some examples on probability with the help of coin and dice. After that we solved one example which is given in page number 86, example 3. I hope you all are clear with this concept probability, and in next class I will continue with exercise 5.3. Thank you all.